Today we review Dice and Score Farm, and since we're all busy these days, I'll try to keep it short and sweet. Dice and Score Farm is like Yahtzee, but we farm animals and a tractor on the dice instead of numbers. And that's all you need to know about the Dice and Score Farm, so that's all that I really need to convey to you in my video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video review. Bye! But if you want to know more, oh well, I guess I'll indulge you. Dice and Score Farm, it's a game that I bought yesterday at my friendly local game store. Pretty economic, as you can see from the price, which is still there. I was looking for small games. Soon I'm going to Italy with my family, and so I'm looking for small games that are simple to play. I can play with my daughters. And I can easily carry with me, maybe even play on the airplane. This definitely is a game that fits the bill, that meets all those requirements. The box that you see is also much more than you need. The game could be much smaller. The rules are explained in the back of the box. Feel free to pause the video and read the rules. So, well, now you have the entire game. In case you are the last person on earth that doesn't know how to play Yahtzee, this is how you play Yahtzee, which is also how you play Dice and Score. Then, what we have here, we have the dice. Again, very portable game, because all you need to play are these 5 identical dice and this pad here. And when you run out, I guess you can make copies, you can print other copies. How does it work? You roll these dice that have farm animals on both sides, and this machine here on another side. You roll your 5 identical dice up to 3 times, deciding what to keep and what to reroll each time. And once you're done, you will mark one of the lines on your score pad. If the combination of symbols that you have matches one of the lines, then you write the corresponding number. For example, I matched that one, so I can write a 5 next to it. And this section here is particularly flexible, because if you fail to do one of these, you may still check one of these, because maybe you got 2 pigs or 3 cows. After you got 2 cows, you get this one, but then later I get 3 cows that don't really give me anything, so I can put a 3 here. Or you can choose not to mark that column and to keep it for later, because if you cannot score, you can simply write a 0 on one of the lines. So if you have a certain number, you write a number. If you match a pattern, you write the number corresponding. If you can't do it, then you're simply wasting a line by writing a 0 there. When all the lines are full, so all players filled their columns, you score points, which is the total number that you scored, plus if the top half is generating at least 18 points, you get an extra 10 points. And also you get the farm Yahtzee. If you get a Yahtzee with the farm symbols, you then get 10 points. You score, you add the total, and at that point you determine who the winner is. Each sheet is good for 3 games, and this is Dice and Score Farm, which is, what did I tell you? Was I lying to you? Yahtzee with farm animals. So why the heck would you want to add this game to your collection? If you have Yahtzee, probably for no reason whatsoever, you probably don't need it, unless you have small kids. And then, as simple as this is, as much as this looks like a rip-off of the original game, a knockoff of the original game, kids like pictures more than they like pips. Kids like colors, and kids like animals. And right there, I played this game with my 5-year-old and with my 6-year-old, almost 7-year-old, they enjoyed it, and I do know that they enjoyed it at least in part because of the theme that was colorful and nice and pleasant and drew them in more than they would have if you were just using numbers and pips. Of course, there are also a lot of other thematic versions of Yahtzee out there, and if you find one of those, if you want to add a Yahtzee to your collection, or you're looking for a game that is basically Yahtzee for kids or friendly to kids, then you have that advantage, then you can do that. If you are looking for something that kids really like, which is animals and this theme here, then this simply can be one of the many possible options for Yahtzee for kids with a cute theme and nice looking dice. The components are mainly the dice, which are definitely nice. This could be, maybe, I don't know, could be a little more visible, but still definitely functional and pleasant. The score pad could be a little thicker. I wouldn't complain if it was, but it's okay. I guess it's okay. For $7, $6.95, I should say. For $6.95, I'm happy with my purchase because I'm gonna put this in a Ziploc bag, in a sandwich bag, together with a pen or a pencil or two, and this I can play on the airplane. Not because I already know that I roll dice this, like this, and my daughter Amelia rolls them like this, and I don't know how long it's gonna take me to find the one that fell on the ground. If we were playing on the airplane, it would be even worse. So no, not for the airplane, but for the airport, for when we are in Italy visiting grandma and grandpa, then this is a good travel game. And again, I know that the colorful theme is gonna helps make it into a children game. Dice and Score Farm, you do not need it at all if you have Yahtzee and you're happy with looking at dice with pips. It's an option. It's an option if you want a cuter looking Yahtzee and a Yahtzee that may appeal to children.